Don't want to be afraid.
Welcome to Thoughts for Growth, your 5-minute or so spark to see our world differently. Brought to you on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays by K-Wave 6 Radio. Now, here's today's thought.
Think of the future that we could create. Face the facts today. There's a better way. There's a better way.
Hi, and welcome to the first segment of Thoughts for Growth, the radio segment that comes on K-Wave 6 Radio, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today I'm just going to give a quick thought, actually, of some things that are actually, everything that's going on in the world today, especially that is government-led. And I'm not going to point out any one particular government. I think it would be quite obvious, just looking at your own particular government. But when we have a nation or nations that are so eager to bomb and kill and put very dangerous materials in another person's land, I wonder if this is supposed to be nation building, or is this supposed to be controlling someone's nation's security? Or are we trying to take someone else's natural resources? Or is it the government and corporations trying to not only earn money, or should we say make money? Well, no, that would be counterfeiting, so we would say earn money by causing strife, because there is money to be made in causing upheaval and stress and whatnot in the world. We can look at that just in, say, the United States or any other country, where if you're stressed, it's not, let's try to figure out how you can get rid of the stress. Here, take this pill, you'll be just fine. So you dump a lot of chemicals into your body and you make yourself, well, sicker, but just in a different way. Any rate, getting back to the subject, I wonder if all this upheaval and stress, now this is a thought, this isn't something to motivate you to do something, but to hopefully motivate you to think about it differently, is you probably have heard a lot of people talking about the FEMA camps in the United States and what are they for, and it still remains somewhat of an enigma because everybody comes up with a theory about it. But I wonder if, as I see in many things that are going on in the world, especially in the United States, is there maybe these camps have been built waiting for that point where people say enough is enough and I'm tired of peaceful revolutions or solutions, or trying to find a peaceful solution and revolution, and it's time to take up arms, because that's one thing that the United States is very good at, killing people and putting them in jail. We know this because there are private prisons all around the United States, and part of their contract is, yes, we'll build private prisons, but you, the government, has to keep them filled, because that's how they're going to earn their money. So anybody that comes up with civil disobedience, they're willing to throw in jail and put you in prison because, hey, somebody's going to make money from it. Okay, and I don't know why some people think that the government is really fighting for them when this is getting in the news. I see it on YouTube a lot. And YouTube, I call it affectionately YouTube University. You can find all sorts of material about what's going on in the world, even in your own neck of the woods if you look, or even know what questions to ask. But when there are forfeiture laws that police stop people on the road, they ask you how much money do you have in your car, and they're not stopping you for a traffic violation, and how much money you've got in your car has nothing to do with the traffic stop. and they take your money and you can't get it back. Or they take your car. Or now that you're driving up to your house and going, okay, you have this issue, this problem, even just like there's a kid that was busted on having heroin, and they took the parents' house. Had nothing to do with the parents. The house was not being used to sell it, but they took the house. So, what are we as citizens of the world, because this is an internet broadcast so it goes everywhere, what are we as the citizens of the world to do? There is a quote that I heard just recently, and I'm going to leave you with this one. The quote is, "People are always looking for a magical solution, but they don't want to believe in magic." If you have any comments or suggestions about the Thoughts for Growth, please send us an email at info@kwave6, the number 6, radio.tk. That's info@kwave6radio.tk. We'll see you again on Wednesday. And all the best.
Think of the future that we could create.